it's me, Ruby, founder of the Numinous, and this is my very first Astro Oracle video. Regular followers, regular readers will know that over the years we've featured many incredible tarot readers for our weekly Taroscope videos. And due to popular demand, I've decided it's time for me to get on these videos and bring you some astro teachings. This is going to be a new service for Numinous subscribers going forward, and I'll share a little bit more about the new Numinous subscription at the end of this video. For now, how does this work? So each week I'm going to be pulling a card for us from the Numinous Astro Deck. And then I'll be talking about the week's astrology in relation to this card. The idea that the reading is for us as a community, the Numinous collective. And so the card that I pulled for our first week, it's so fitting, and I absolutely love that I pulled this card. It's the North Node card. I'm going to talk a little bit more in depth about what that means in a moment. But this week is the week of November 26th, 2019, and it's the week of the Sagittarius New Moon. So the new moon, as we know, is a fantastic time for setting intentions. When the new moon is in Sagittarius, we're thinking about expansion, growth, learning, and forward motion. And so this is a very refreshing energy coming out of the Mercury retrograde that we've been in for the past few weeks. And also as we come towards the end of the year, it's a really great opportunity to sort of touch base with where we're at in our sort of like higher goals for ourselves in terms of our life path, in terms of the journey and the quest that we're on to really better know ourselves and to know the world that we live in. And this is why I love that I pulled the North Node this week. The North Node in our birth charts relates to our karmic destiny point. And if you want to dig into what that means for you, you can look at the sign that holds the North Node in your chart. And this will give you a clue as to kind of energies that you're being invited to learn about and to try on and to experiment with stepping into in this life as you begin to evolve and really learn to express the fullest potential of the life that you've been gifted with this go around. So as you can see, they're complementary energies in a way. The North Node representing our sort of true north, the mission that we're on, the quest, like I said, that we're on, almost a pilgrimage to know ourselves very deeply and to know our place in the world deeply. How can we go about enacting this quest? Well, it's about the different cultures that we encounter. It's about the different places that we can travel to. It's about the different learnings and teachings that we can immerse ourselves in to open our mind, to expand our awareness, and to grow our belief systems beyond what we might have kind of come into in terms of our family and the community that we were born into. This is about growth and expansion. So as we're coming towards the end of the year, it's a really great time to think about the areas in our life that we want to grow and expand, and what we might need to pull back from or to let go or to evolve beyond in order to make space for this new, fresh expansion. Thinking about the North Node, look at the sign that holds the North Node in your chart, and wonder and while you're questioning, how do I need to grow? How am I ready to grow in the year to come? You can ask yourself, what would my North Node do? You can almost imagine if I was embodying the traits of this sign, the North Node sign. What would I do? How would I be growing? How would I be expanding? And where would I be putting my energies in the months to come? Sometimes that North Node energy can feel a bit uncomfortable, a little bit awkward, something that doesn't quite fit. And this is because, like I said, we're being invited through the different circumstances that we're passing through and walking through. We're invited to try this energy on and see how we can kind of expand into it as we learn to express the fullest potential of this life. So this new moon is also making a semi-sextile at 4 degrees Sagittarius to Mars in Scorpio at 4 degrees of Scorpio. And so as much as the end of the year can be a time to breathe out and sort of like relax and maybe just kind of set our to-do list down, this doesn't mean there's going to be necessarily the energy of kind of relaxing and just letting go and taking a nap. With Mars at play, there's a sense of urgency to actually get back on track and in a way course correct if there's anywhere we've been shying away from those kind of like that uncomfortable growth path, this is an opportunity to set some goals, to put some intentions down for really kind of leaning into that growing edge as we move through the end of the year and into 2020. So like I said, this is going to be a weekly offering for Numinous subscribers going forward. If you want to learn more about the new Numinous subscription model, you can go to patreon.com/Ruby Warrington, and that will have all the information about all the different benefits you'll get as a Numinous subscriber. One of which will be a weekly video with an Astro Oracle video like this, an Astro mantra for the week, and multiple other benefits as our community grows and expands. I'll be adding all sorts of exciting content. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Have a fantastic rest of the week, and I'll see you again soon.